What's going on, class? It's William Newkirk here, the final installment of I Have Passed My Public Speaking class. It's been really fun this month as far as learning all of the information and being able to apply it to my everyday life. Hopefully I'll be able to do so further and take it into my professional career within this industry. Look forward to it. Before taking public speaking, I was comfortable with it. I felt as though if I needed to do it, I could do it if called upon. But now I feel a lot more comfortable, a lot more ready for any opportunity that comes before me that I have to speak publicly. But my main challenge with week 1, 2, and 3 would definitely be developing my fluidity throughout each presentation. Just trying to give the information without having it be too choppy. I do think that is something that I've gotten better at, and just conveying my thoughts a lot smoother. And visual presentations are a very useful tool with public speaking. I think that it helps to keep your audience engaged and keeps the ball rolling on the conversation without getting too boring with just words. From the class and everything I've learned from it, I'll definitely be using Photo Booth and iMovie a lot more, just to help, especially with like team meetings and filling my own leadership positions in the future. A useful tool. I was a little nervous in week 1, but I think with learning from classmates with the techniques that they used with their presentations, I've learned a lot from them, and I applied it where I saw it was fit. Some of the reviews I've given other classmates, most of them were written, but I really enjoyed a lot of their work. I learned a lot about other public speakers based off of their presentations, and I definitely give my round of applause to them. I didn't necessarily practice exactly what I would say. More what I practiced or worked on was remembering the information. I think once the information is learned and internalized, that it helped me to convey that message or speak on those points a lot smoother. My main error that I had trouble with this month is filler words. I believe it's because I use filler words when I speak every day, so trying to get those out of my vocabulary was a bit of a challenge. But my favorite project so far would definitely have to be the industry professional one. Doing mine on Kanye West gave me an insight on sort of why it is that I even came here. Again, just sort of getting back in touch with my love for music. Really grown from it even within the last week, being able to get back to working on some of my own projects. So it definitely was a very beneficial project. TED Talks, I think it's been probably one of the most beneficial tools that have been given to us this month. I like it so much, it's my new YouTube, and I even went and signed up for one of their events that they're hosting next month in Orlando, so it should be very cool. Sir Ken Robinson gave a really interesting speech on how schools kill creativity, which I really enjoyed. I thought it was a very interesting perspective. I think something that I learned from Sir Ken Robinson as a public speaker is just to be comfortable on stage, or comfortable where you are giving your information. The audience picks off on that comfort. Biggest delivery challenge would have to be just staying fluid. I have a problem with it sometimes. I use a lot of fillers when I speak daily, so trying to knock that out while giving presentations is something that I do have to work on. Strength, I think, is being able to use hand gestures. It sort of takes attention away from what's happening up here, which sort of does mess it up. On a scale of 0 to 5, I would say I'm at about a 3 right now. I have a lot more work to do, but I do feel comfortable with where I am right now. But I know that I can and will be building on that. So I would say definitely a 3. It's been really an interesting course. Very helpful, very beneficial as far as the notes and the readings. The assignments have really culminated all of those skills and abilities into what I think I did some pretty good work throughout the month. So I think I'm definitely proud of the presentations I have done, and I look forward to being able to work on more in the future. So thank you very much for this opportunity. My name is William Newkirk, and this is the last installment of I Have to Pass My Public Speaking class. Thank you very much, and have a great night.